we made few tiles out of my old oven. Like I got a oven from the top shelf जो use नहीं हो रहा था for last many years. It was bought by my grandfather and grandmother in their age, and it was just kept on the loft for no use. So we used that. We made a small mold out of wood plywood, waste plywood, and we melted the plastic in the oven and then put it in that mold and pressed it. So we got a tile out of it, and it was beautiful. Like, it was very artistic for that to say.
At least for the first attempt.
Yeah, very artistic. Like, कुछ तो है. This is like a modern art. कोई समझता नहीं है, किसी को, मुझे तो नहीं समझता, but ये अच्छा दिख रहा है.
अच्छा दिख रहा है.
It's like that. So it was like a very nice start. So अलग अलग टाइप के वेस्ट हम लोग ने लिए. We did the same process. We made different articles out of it. Different colors, granite finish, wooden finish, ऐसे सब करते गए. And that's how we got our USP product, the tile that we wanted to make. And after researching, we got to know that concrete or cement is the largest emitter of CO2, which is depleting the ozone layer. So we wanted to solve that problem. 8% of CO2 which is generated in the world is because of concrete. This was the main line which we wanted to solve. कि 8% का 1% भी कम कर पाए. So we have a deal, like we have a good solution over here. And plastics on that in that spectrum produces almost 95 to 98% less CO2 than concrete. So where 1 kg of plastic is being emits, so 1 kg of concrete emits 2.5 kgs of CO2. 1 kg of plastics emits around 250 grams of CO2. So that was the difference.
That is the difference, huh?
So 250 grams and
250 kgs.
2.5 kgs
2.5
per kilo. So that was the
10
difference.
times.
Yeah, 10 times. So we thought ki this is a good solution and we should do this. So we started developing the tile. We made tiles out of those mixed plastic waste. And the other problem that we saw around while going to the factory and everything was the C&D waste, because the metro work was going on at that time and there was a lot of concrete waste. So C&D waste, construction and demolition waste, was another thing that we saw that needs a solution as well. So we mixed the both of those. Mixed plastic waste.
Concrete waste with mixed plastic.
Yes.
Wow.
And we got a good solution to that. And we used machineries from local recyclers. There are a lot of recyclers who are, they are recyclers, but they are not authorized recyclers. They are doing a
अपने अपने में बना रहे हैं, अपने अपने में कर रहे हैं.
अपने में कर रहे हैं, अपने अपने में अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं. But there are few things that they are
Not recognized
by the government. They are not following the norms, pollution norms, and because water is used in while recycling, the pollution that is created during that, that is the downside of it. But they are recycling the waste plastics or at a very good level. So one of those guys helped us because we are very young, and he also was very young at that age. At the time, he was almost in his 28, 30 age. He wanted to do something new from his father's footsteps, what he was following. So he said, yeah, I'll give you my machine that you can do experiments on. So yeah, he helped us. And the first material that we made was the composition of mixed plastics and C&D waste.
Okay.
And the reports, we tested that material and it came out to be amazing material. Means it was very dense. It has a high compression strength and a lot of other factors were very nice on that.
Good for tiles.
Yeah, good for a product, for a plastic product, for injection molding,
any kind
processing it.
Okay.
So, and we chose tile. We chose tile at a very earlier stage that we want to do this only. So we patented that.
So you have patent.
Yeah, right now I have 2 patents on my name, which we did during the lockdown only. Wow. The one was for the material and one was for the design of the tile. Yeah. So